Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For today we're going to be doing a really bright neon summer look. I wanted to go ahead and break out into these summer vibes. It's getting hotter, it's Memorial Day weekend, and neon is in the trend. So I wanted to go ahead and do something that was really just a different look and something that is just trending right now that you will be able to rock. I also have a lot of neon clothes. I don't know, I went neon crazy, y'all. I have probably about 6 or 7 neon outfits. So if you guys are interested in seeing a haul on neon outfits, on different ways you can rock the trend, let me know and I can do that for you. Let me know in the comments below. I just want to make sure it's something that you would want to see because it is a lot to edit, but I don't mind doing it for you guys. So let me know if you would be interested in that. But for this look, I just want to go ahead and do some neon vibes. I don't want it to be too extra because this neon is already a lot, but I still want it to be cool and just a nice little, you know, a nice little summer vibe. So if you are interested in seeing how this look comes out, then please stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. Bye-bye. Alright beauties, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's see. So, I'm going to throw this hair back. I got this little number from Shein, and like I was telling you, I have so many neon pieces, so if you are interested in seeing a whole haul on neon stuff, I can do that for you. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm like nice and zoomed in. I'm starting to try to zoom in more so that you guys can see more of the look. So to get started, we're going to go in with our P. Louise base in the color Rumor 2. And we're going to outline the brows. And I'm going to be using my brushes from TG Supply on Instagram. But they are Showstoppers brushes from showstoppersbeauty.com. So if you are looking for them, TG Supply, they have whole brow kits. This is the number 4 brush from Showstoppers Beauty. And let me go ahead and start outlining this brow. So how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be doing this Memorial Day weekend. While I'm at this barbecue, I'll be editing this video so I can get it up. So the next brush I'm going to use from the TG, or from the Showstoppers Beauty, is the number 5 brush, and it's this buffing brush. And I'm just going to use that to buff this in. So now we're going to go ahead and start to build the color. I think I want to do like a burgundy kind of around the outside and then cut crease with the neon color. And what better palette to use than the throwback Urban Decay Electric palette. We'll be using that today. And the other palette we're going to be using today, Morphe 35M palette. This is how this palette looks. You can see it has all those nice greens there and burgundies. It has like a lot of different colors in here that are going to be perfect for creating this look. This light shade right here, that will be our transitional shade. We're going to start here and tap, and then just tap it forward, and then once we have the color mostly laid down, start to blend. And I'm going to blend it up to the top of my brow here, and then to like my nose contour area right here, and then back up. When I use the P. Louise base or a light base, you don't want this part to be all white, you know, when you're doing your shadows and then it's just white right there. You really want your brow highlight to be light but not the front of the brow. So I found that if I bring the color and just bring it up to the front of my brow and down to this nose contour, it comes out much nicer. Okay, so that is perfect. I think that is so pretty and nice and subtle. So now we're going to go ahead and deepen this color and start to create the color I'm looking for. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. That was just a big fluffy blending brush I didn't show you guys. If you have any big fluffy blending brush like that, just use that. It's not a specific brand. And then this is a BH Cosmetics brush, but I can't find the number on it because it kind of rubbed off, but it's just a small blending brush. And that's going to be able to get more into a specific area that I want. And then I'm going to go into this plum color right here. And that is what we're going to be using next. Right here in the crease, starting off at the back of the eye and outer V part. Just kind of tap it back and forth there because we need some depth. That looks so good, y'all. Okay, okay, okay. It is coming out so good. Now I'm going to go ahead and dip into this electric palette from Urban Decay. This is how it looks. So pretty. And we're going to go into this color here. It's kind of purplish color. Not the darker one, this one right here. And let's get started. Tap that. Alright, so that looks good. Now we're going to go ahead and go back into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to go right back into that same plum color that we were in before, just to deepen this up a little. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm using the Showstoppers Beauty number 2 brush. I want it to be concentrated just right on the line. So I'm going to use a pencil brush like this, and we're going to go back into the plum color from the Morphe palette. I'm going to go into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to go back into this color here and mix it with this plum color here. The like terracotta color, and just we're keeping it right on the outside. Then I'm going to go back into the small blending brush again, and I'm going to go into the plum color and just put that on the outer V. That's good. Now I'm going to go into the black color in the Morphe palette, which is super deep, so I'm just tapping into it one time and then tapping on the very outer part of the eye. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go into our vibrant colors. I'm going to go in with the number 3 brush to apply this pigment. So I got these pigments from E.l.f. Beauty. And I'm going to apply this yellow one onto the lid. I'm just tapping this on. So these are the 2 glitters that I have. We're going to add, here's one, this is like more of a greenish color. Then this is like a green gold. We're going to mix the 2 and just add a little. I don't want it to be like too glittery, but just like a little glitter splatter. And we're going to use the E.l.f. Beauty glitter fix gel to add the glitter. So here and here, let's just tap that right Then back into this color here. I'm going to use this Pixie Skin Treats H2O skin drink. I haven't used this before. It's like a gel moisturizer, and I want to start using more of my Ipsy stuff. Sometimes I end up leaving it in the bag. So I'm going to use that. Skin feels really soft. It made my skin really soft. And then just for the SPF, I'm going to use a little bit of the Garnier Clearly Brighter, and it has SPF 30 in it. But I'm just going to use a very small amount because I normally just use that. Now I feel like it has a nice sticky texture, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and go in with our primer, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Primer. And since we're going to be doing this, you know, summery outdoorsy look, I want to be glowy. I have this jelly highlighter from e.l.f. as well, and I'm going to go in with this, and it's in the color Dew. So you see I look like a little bronze trophy. I'm going to use my fan and dry this up some, just for about 20 seconds. I'm going to be using my Fenty foundation in the color 370. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I found that 2 pumps works well when I'm using the sponge. I'm using a brush, I usually probably do about 3. And I got the new Too Faced foundation, and I don't find that it's very long wearing for me having oily skin, which was surprising to me from like other reviews I've seen. But I tried it twice so far, and maybe it didn't work well with the primer. I'll try it with a different primer before just counting it out. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with our Fenty concealer in the color 330. And then I'm going to want a little bit of extra brightening under my eyes, so I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in medium beige. To blend it, I'll be going in with a flat concealer brush to spread, and then I'll blend the edges in with my Showstoppers Beauty brush. And then I'm going to go in with my Showstoppers number 6 brush and blend out the edges. Okay, so that's perfect. Now we want to go ahead and set under the eyes before that starts to crease, because I do have lines under my eyes. So I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup Powder and Sacha Buttercup Light. Apply that with one of these sponges that you can get from the store. I just like the way it applies evenly. So to contour, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in the color Rich Chocolate. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and blend that in. I usually just like to use my foundation brush. I feel like it just gives me a really nice blend. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna blend up. That's perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and blend away the excess powder here. I'm going to remove the product under it, so I'm just going back over it again, right there where the little hole is. I'm going to go in with our contour shade, and I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics brush. It's just a brush that kind of has an angle here. And we're going to go in with our Fenty bronzer, and I have the color Caramel Cutie. And this is in the color Medium Beige again. Just right there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the original Sacha Buttercup powder while we let this sit and powder the rest of my face. And blend this in, and we're going to set this with the Sacha Buttercup Light and a mixture of the regular Buttercup, just because the regular is just a little too yellow. Now we're going to go ahead and start setting this, going in with the Buttercup Light and Buttercup. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the P. Louise basis on the back of my hand still, and I'm going to put that into my waterline. So now we're going to go in with this pigment. I'm going into my Morphe palette right now, and I'm first going to go into this black, and then I'm going to go into this plum color, and I'm going to blend that closest to underneath my lash line. I'm going to go in with this flat brush here, and I'm going in with this plum color right here alone. Then I'm going to go into this color right here and blend that underneath. Okay, so that's good. Now it's time to go ahead and blend away this excess powder, so we're now looking crispy. Sacha Buttercup Light and blend that right here, just like I need a little bit more, just right there. Cool, now we're going to go ahead and add some liner, and I'm going in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. That's good. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend this excess powder away. Alright, so we're going in with the Chocolate Dip Brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and we're going to start to line out the brow. Alright, so there's the brows. I'm going to clean them up just a tiny bit. They don't need much, but with the little bit that's left on this brush, I'm just going to clean up the very end. So I'm going in with the brows on. I got this little package here. It was like a gift package. I'm in a coupon group and I always find little deals. I think this was like 10 bucks. Comes with a full size, foolproof brow from Benefit, Bad Girl Bangin', a mascara, and 3D brow. This is my first time using this mascara. So I'm going in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal. I'm going to go into Juvia's Place of Hair and 2 Blush Volume 2 palette. Going into my blush brush. And I'm going to go into this orange color and this pink color here. Crayon Case Honor Roll Highlighter. And it's my Ray Ray number 5 brush from BH Cosmetics. And now I'm going to add some inner corner highlight. And I'm going to go in with my brush like this. This is like a crease brush. And I'm going to go into this bright green color here. And then to break that up just a little and brighten it, I'm going to go over that with my highlighter here. And I'm also going to use this as my brow highlight. Just to brighten this up a little bit more, I'm going to go into my Aurora palette. And I'm going to go into this color called Helia right here. Alright, so that is good. Now we're going to go ahead and get started on the lip. For the lip, we're just going to do like a neutral nude because we have a lot going on. So this is the NYX Lingerie in the color Lip Leaf number 5. And then I'm going to use my Maybelline Superstay Loyalist. It looks like this. I put that on the bottom lip here. Blot it up. Add more to the bottom and blot it up. This is kind of a pinky nude. I want to bring it back to being more of a true nude. So I'm going to go in with my lip gloss in Naked Nude from e.l.f. Now we're going to go ahead and just spray the face down. Everything looks good. That was Fix Plus first, just to settle all of the powder. Then I'm going in with my Milani Make It Last Charcoal Spray. And that's to make it last because it is hot outside. And I'm going to use this fan to dry it evenly. Alright beauty, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun creating this nice vibrant look. I wanted to play around with some colors and I wanted to bring out the lime. So I just did this look with the lime on the lid and in the waterline. and I'm really loving it. I haven't done the waterline before with the lime, and I think that it makes the eyes pop even more. But you guys let me know how you feel about this look below. Would you rock this look? If you would, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial, and have a happy Memorial Day. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.